At 10 tonight, the verdict is guilty in the James Cater murder trial, and Attorney General Frank Bellotti will not run for a fourth term, an announcement expected tomorrow. Tonight's winning state lottery number 5018. Join us for the news at 10.
Tonight's 8 o'clock movie Hard Times contains some explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
In just a minute, you're going to find out how you can get this terrific alarm clock telephone absolutely free. So stay where you are, then I'll be right back to tell you more.
When you read Time each week, you know more. You understand.
Time flies and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
Now Time is offering you more than ever. Order Time right now, and you'll get this terrific alarm clock and push-button telephone in one, free with your paid subscription.
Yes, Time brings you closer to living. Time puts events in sharp review. Time brings it all right home to you.
Each week, Time takes you beyond the news to show you how fascinating the world really is. And now you can get Time for almost half off the cover price. Call 1-800-541-8500 and get 30 issues of Time, payable in 4 easy installments of just $7.49 each. Order now, and you'll also get Time's combination alarm clock telephone, absolutely free. This handsome space saver comes complete with snooze bar and automatic redial. Perfect for your desk or bedside. So call 1-800-541-8500 right now.
Throughout your world, throughout your land, Time puts it all right in your hand. Read Time and understand.
Hi, I'm Jenny, an operator here at Time. Remember, if you call right now, we'll send you Time at almost half off the cover price, and you'll also get free the Time alarm clock telephone with special features like snooze alarm and automatic redial. This offer won't last long, so call now.
It's Boston Celtics basketball, live on Channel 56. Be with us tonight at 10:30 when the Celtics travel to Oakland to meet the Warriors. The Celtics on Channel 56, every away game just for you.
Nice move, Celtics.
Don't miss Celtics Warriors action tonight at 10:30 on Channel 56.
Catch the Celtics on 56.
Everywhere your New England Olds dealer looks, there are Oldsmobiles he's got to sell. Get 7.9% financing at our Washington's birthday sale.
Now, tonight's 8 o'clock movie, Hard Times. We'll return to Hard Times after these messages.
You've never seen a car like this. A German road car built for performance. Fully equipped with sunroof, stereo, air conditioning, and more at a price you can afford. This is the car you want to see. Only 300 in the country. Available exclusively through your New England Volkswagen dealer. The special New England edition Jetta GL. See it before it disappears.
I think the first thing you learn in the kitchen is make it convenient. Put everything where you can get to it and use the right cookware for the job. So for roasting or baking, the cookware I use is a Reynolds oven cooking bag. It's such a convenient way to cook a meal because the meat bastes itself tender and juicy right inside the bag. And there's no messy pan or oven to clean up. Look for Reynolds oven cooking bags, the convenient cookware from the makers of Reynolds Wrap.
Come on over here.
Will you know the future when you see it?
Wow, what is it?
Well, the future of long distance looks like GTE Sprint. When you select Sprint, you're getting the important services you'd expect from AT&T, plus savings. So take a look at Sprint and see tomorrow's long distance today.
When you've got Sprint, you've got the future on the line.
Washington's birthday week values are on, and it's your last chance to get GMAC 7.9% financing on 2- and 4-wheel drive full-size half-ton GMC pickup trucks, and on select 2-wheel drive S15 GMC pickup trucks. A GMC truck may make any time easier and more enjoyable for you and your passengers. Plus, now save hundreds in finance charges with 7.9% before it ends. February 22nd. See you tomorrow during Washington's birthday week at your New England GMC truck dealers.
It's shocking, it's sexy, it's funny when Jacqueline Bissett has an affair with her son's best friend in class. A WLVI-TV premiere Friday night at 8 on 5th.
Good evening, I'm Jack Hines. On our news at 10 tonight, the verdict is guilty in the James Cater murder trial. The 38-year-old man from Brockton was convicted of the first-degree murder of Mary Lou Arruda in 1978. The jury deliberated for 8 days. Attorney General Frank Bellotti will not run for a 4th term. He scheduled a news conference for the morning to make it official. Those stories and more on the news at 10.
Hi, looking for a great party album? Well, Sessions has a new one called The All-Nighter. It's got 50 of the greatest party hits ever by the original artists. Just listen. The All-Nighter even has your favorite ballads. Baby, come to me. Almost paradise. I never seen love like this before. Why don't they do what they say? The All-Nighter is a complete party album. This giant 4-record set has everything, from classic hits by the Beach Boys to current smash hits by Van Halen and Quiet Riot. I want you to take me to funky town. The All-Nighter is also available on 3 cassette tapes. You get this fantastic collection of 50 great party hits for just $19.95. Here's how to order.
COD on credit card customers call toll-free 1-800-228-1600. That's 1-800-228-1600. Or save $3 in COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassette tapes, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to the All-Nighter. P.O. Box 5000-XX, Chicago, Illinois.
You still interested in banks, kid?
I knew you weren't a preacher.
Clint Eastwood and Jeff Bridges pull out the big guns for the biggest heist in Montana's history.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. That sounds like something, doesn't it?
You like to spend money, boy?
Yeah, when I can get it.
No, you can't stop this thing once you start.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer.
Clint Eastwood, Jeff Bridges, and George Kennedy in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, Thursday night at 8 on 56.
You know, there's lots of reasons I bought my new Toyota Celica.
In the daytime, it's the 16-valve 2-liter engine. And at night, boy, do I look good. In the daytime, its 135 horsepower makes me feel real special. And at night, boy, do I look good. In the daytime, Celica's front-wheel drive helps me handle the road. And at night, boy, do I look good.
The Toyota Celica GTS.
For anything more, Toyota.
Now back to Charles Bronson and James Coburn in tonight's movie Hard Times on Channel 56. Hard Times will continue after these messages.
My daughter Christy was going deaf, but I didn't know it. I couldn't recognize the signs. Then I read the article in your magazine about children's hearing problems. It told about Christy's condition and how to get help. Today, Christy's hearing is perfect. Thank you, Women's Day.
Women's Day magazine. Personal news women can use.
Everything that touches
touches me, touches you.
It's shocking, it's sexy, it's funny when Jacqueline Bissett has an affair with her son's best friend in class.
This is an elevator. Really? I love elevators. Love the way they go up and down. I want you to meet my roommate, Jonathan. Jonathan, this is my mom.
Jacqueline Bissett, Rob Lowe, and Cliff Robertson in the WLVI-TV premiere of Class, Friday night at 8 on 56.
Washington's birthday week values on GMC trucks. This week at your New England GMC truck dealers. Great values on the reliable Jimmy, full and S sizes. Perfect for winter terrain. Pick out a comfortable Suburban or convenient Safari van. A GMC truck could make any time of year easier and more enjoyable for you and your passengers. Plus, this is the last week to get GMAC 7.9% financing on S15 pickups, full-size pickups, and Caballeros. See you tomorrow during Washington's birthday week at your New England GMC truck dealer.
Like a favorite chair that feels so right, a cuddly bear to hold at night. Cottony soft Cottonelle is one of the comforts of home.
Cottonelle bathroom tissue. Of course it isn't cotton, but it is cottony soft.
Like a faded knit that doesn't fit, or slippers that are worn a bit. Cottony soft Cottonelle is one of the comforts of home. Lead me away, show me your smile, light up my face.
Come, let TWA bring you closer to the face of Europe with exceptional fares, hotels for as little as $15 a night, and a car for a week free. Who could resist?
Leading the way, TWA.
Good evening, I'm Jack Hines. On our news at 10 tonight, the Massachusetts political sweepstakes takes a new turn tonight with reports that Attorney General Frank Bellotti will announce tomorrow he is not a candidate for a fourth term as Attorney General. After 8 days of deliberation, a Middlesex County jury returns a verdict of guilty against 38-year-old James Cater. A report on that on the news at 10.
It's a hot new chip. It's a crisp chip. A super new shade of the super chip. New McCain super chips. A hot new potato chip. A hot new chip for you. It's a new dip chip or a flip chip. It's a snack chip or a dinner chip.
New McCain Super Chips, the first frozen chips you pop in the oven and eat while they're hot.
It's the super chip. McCain new super chips. A hot new chip for you.
Well, I'm Miss Bonnie Parker, and this here's Mr. Clyde Barrow. We rob banks.
Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty are in love and in trouble. They're two of the deadliest outlaws of the 30s in Bonnie and Clyde.
Nobody catches Clyde. Never. You made me somebody they gonna remember.
Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty will steal your hearts, but be sure they don't steal you blind in the Oscar winner Bonnie and Clyde, Sunday at 4 on 56.
When minor arthritis pain needs soothing, turn on the heat. There's no beating deep heating. When you're hurting and want relief, turn on the heat. There's no beating deep heating. Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub. Soothing warmth that lasts for hours. Penetrating relief right where the ache begins. For arthritis pain, sore muscles, stiff back, turn on the heat. Mentholatum Deep Heating Rub. There's no beating deep heating.
Time is running out at your New England Pontiac dealers. February 22nd is your last chance to get low 7.9 annual percentage rate financing on certain new 85 or 86 Pontiacs. Get 7.9% financing on the exciting mid-engine Fiero or the affordable Sunbird. 7.9% financing on Grand Prix or the 6-passenger Bonneville. And 7.9% financing on any Pontiac 6000 with standard 2.5-liter engine. Hurry, take delivery from dealer stock by February 22nd and save big in finance charges at your New England Pontiac dealers.
When you care about people, nothing's too good. That's why I spent years making homemade soup. But now there's a delicious new soup from Campbell called Home Cookin'. Homemade style broth with tender chicken, celery, and carrots and noodles. It's the closest thing to my own, which is important because if you love someone, a little thing like soup isn't a little thing.
Home cooking, a taste so close to home.
Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home cooking, a taste so close to home. Home c
Now we return to Charles Bronson and James Coburn in Hard Times on Channel 56. We will continue with Hard Times after these messages.
The Dodge Boys want to tell you about their spectacular low President's Week prices.
But it's against the law for us to set and tell you these spectacular prices. But we can tell you about an unbeatable financing rate. 7.5 on Dodge Omni. You'll get $1,000 back on Dodge Lancer ES for 7.9 financing on selected pickups.
So don't miss these President's Week spectaculars at the Dodge Boys.
Dodge Boys, have more fun.
Hurry, these offers end February 22nd. Don't miss them.
Sometimes deciding which road to travel can be a very difficult decision. And these days, choosing a health plan can be just as confusing. But there is comfort in the knowledge that no matter what type of health plan you want, you'll find it at Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
Master Health Plus, Master Dental, and many HMOs. Isn't it nice to know that there are so many avenues with the name Blue Cross and Blue Shield?
They have it all.
Rich, bold, Carlsberg beer, Denmark's greatest export since the Vikings.
Now at Renault and Jeep dealers, new low factory financing on most new Renault models. 7.5% on Renault Alliance convertibles and sedans, on Renault Encore hatchbacks. Or get a check from the factory for up to $700. And get 7.9% financing on the all-new two-wheel drive Jeep Comanche. Save up to $1,384.
Stick with my team, the New England AMC Jeep Renault dealers. You can't miss.
Roger's mother drank heavily during her pregnancy. The result? Fetal alcohol syndrome. Roger's the victim. Even moderate drinking can harm your unborn baby. If you're pregnant, don't drink. A warning from the March of Dimes.
Who can forget the day Cousin Marco came all the way from Rome to visit us?
You look just like your picture, Angela. This is Marco.
What a feast Mom made. And especially for Marco, our favorite, linguine with delicious ragu sauce. It seemed like we sat around the table for hours.
Oh, thank you.
So, Marco, how does it feel?
It feels like home.
Ragu spaghetti sauce, that's Italian.
Ask any parent. There are times when your bundle of joy can overwhelm you. All the work and little time to yourself can make you feel tied down. Sometimes it helps to have someone to talk to. And at Parental Stress, the staff is ready with a sympathetic ear. You can call them toll-free anytime at 1-800-632-8188.
I saw those ladies on TV and I thought, gee, my mom uses Ivory, and she always looks terrific, even when we're just riding around. So I told Ivory about her.
I don't always look terrific, but using Ivory sure helps make my skin look healthy. There's something so simple and natural about Ivory. It's mild, and it's not full of additives like most other beauty bars. Washing with Ivory sort of gets my skin back to the basics, and that's important to me.
That healthy look, it's pure Ivory.
I never knew I had such a big fan with Bethany.
You've got your feet on the ground, but your eyes are on the sky. Want your dreams to take off and fly. Let all your plans take wing. Go where you set your sights. We will help you reach those heights. Soar like eagles. Put our strength to work for you. Thank you, Boston.
You still interested in bank skin?
I knew you weren't a preacher.
Clint Eastwood and Jeff Bridges pull out the big guns for the biggest heist in Montana's history.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. That sounds like something, doesn't it?
You like to spend money, boy?
Yeah, when I can get it.
No, you can't stop this thing once you start.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer.
Clint Eastwood, Jeff Bridges, and George Kennedy in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, Thursday night at 8 on 56.
It's Boston Celtics basketball, live on Channel 56.
Be with us tonight at 10:30 when the Celtics travel to Oakland to meet the Warriors. The Celtics on Channel 56 every away game just for you.
Nice move, Celtics.
Don't miss Celtics Warriors action tonight at 10:30 on Channel 56.
You changed the way you look. Can you see that? Up close, it's exciting. And I'll tell you something, darling. You look marvelous.
No other taste attracts so much attention.
Absolutely marvelous.
Diet Pepsi, the most refreshingest invention.
And not only do you look marvelous, my little 12-ounce darling, but you taste marvelous.
No other taste attracts so much attention.
This tastes marvelous.
Now back to Hard Times on Channel 56. We will continue with Hard Times after these messages.
No deals? No Washington's birthday deal.
Here's your Washington's birthday sales kit from Subaru.
Why, that's beneath me. New England is Subaru's #1 selling region.
Ooh,
that's fetching. No dress up, no deal.
Good luck with the thousands of Subarus coming to New England this month. Thousands.
Subaru, the New England solution.
Thanks for the deal, Mr. President.
There's a boat for you, there's a beauty too, there's a boat for me, and they're all brand new. There are big boats, little boats, sailboats too, at the great New England Boat Show.
Ahoy, mates! The 30th Annual New England Boat Show has docked at the Bayside Expo Center with a flotilla of the largest boats ever displayed indoors. More sailboats, more and bigger luxury cruisers, and exciting sport fishing boats. This is the big show with all the factory exhibits and accessories at the Bayside Expo Center February 15th through 23rd.
Steve McQueen is Police Detective Bullet, a tough cop with his own brand of justice.
I need some information on a Johnny Ross in Chicago.
Lieutenant, I shall personally officiate at your public crucifixion.
You work your side of the street, and I'll work mine.
Don't miss Steve McQueen and a classic car chase in the Oscar winner Bullet, Saturday night at 8 here on 56.
This is a decaffeinated coffee bean. And if you don't know how your coffee gets decaffeinated, you could be leaving a lot to chance. Because practically every coffee gets decaffeinated unnaturally. But not this one. It's naturally decaffeinated for pure coffee taste. Just read the label. If they don't tell you it's naturally decaffeinated, chances are they use something unnatural.
Nescafe Decaf. Taste your way, naturally.
Washington's birthday week values are on, and it's your last chance to get GMAC 7.9% financing on 2- and 4-wheel drive full-size half-ton GMC pickup trucks, and on select 2-wheel drive S15 GMC pickup trucks. A GMC truck may make any time easier and more enjoyable for you and your passengers. Plus, now save hundreds in finance charges with 7.9% before it ends. February 22nd. See you tomorrow during Washington's birthday week at your New England GMC truck dealers.
Good evening, I'm Jack Hines. On our news at 10 tonight, postal inspectors in Worcester are giving top priority to the investigation of today's pipe bombing that injured a mailman delivering the package. We'll have a report and a commentary tonight from Herald columnist Howie Carr on who owns or should own or wants to own the Boston Garden. On the news at 10, right before Celtics basketball.
You still interested in banks, kid?
I knew you weren't a preacher.
Clint Eastwood and Jeff Bridges pull out the big guns for the biggest heist in Montana's history.
Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. That sounds like something, doesn't it?
You like to spend money, boy?
Yeah, when I can get it.
No, you can't stop this thing once you start.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer.
Clint Eastwood, Jeff Bridges, and George Kennedy in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, Thursday night at 8 on 56.
Some people think the only way to get the ultimate in style and performance is to pay a ton of dough for something imported, whether it's water or a car. This Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe is just about everything, with more moves than Tina Turner. All this for thousands of dollars less than you'd pay for some of those snooty foreign jobs. The Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. Yuppie.
You want home electronics? Well, don't be a fool. Put Ken and Dave on the case. You know, these guys are cool. Don't let no bad guys run you around. We've got 5 locations all over town. You want to save money? Here's a word of advice. Manufacturer's Marketplace. The lowest price.
Alpo Snaps, Alpo Beef Light Treats, Alpo Jerky Bits. 3 treats from Alpo that turn a dog into a best friend.
Ever wonder what we intelligent, independent, adventurous types drink? Celestial Seasonings Herb Tea. Even the box is special. And when you open it, oh, ever walk into a tea shop? They call this one Lemon Zinger. And they mean it. Celestial Seasonings taste richer. They put in more fruit and herbs. No, I haven't actually counted them. You won't have to either.
Celestial Seasonings Herb Teas. Taste one of life's richer pleasures.
It's a hot new chip. It's a crisp chip. A super new shape of the super chip. New McCain super chips. A hot new potato chip. A hot new chip for you. It's a new dip chip. Or a flip chip. It's a snack chip. Or a dinner chip.
New McCain Super Chips. The first frozen chips you pop in the oven and eat while they're hot.
It's the super chip. McCain new super chips. A hot new chip for you.
Now back to Hard Times on Channel 56.
The news at 10 is next, and in the headlines tonight, James Cater guilty in the slaying of a Raynham teenager back in 1978. I'll have a reaction to tonight's decision by a Cambridge jury.
It's been a day a Worcester mailman will never forget. Joe Shortsleeve reports on a bomb explosion that could have ended Ed Mulhern's life. Also tonight, we'll go live to the Palace in Saugus, where some young people are learning to have fun without alcohol.
Those and other stories, plus Howie Carr comments on one of the most confusing stories of the year. That's next. Stay with us.
Be sure to stay with us tonight at 10:30. The Boston Celtics meet the Golden State Warriors right here live on Channel 56. Nice move, Celtics.
She's beautiful.
Why, thank you.
Oh, Rosie, I got my baby's first pictures. Look.
Oh, cute. The baby's first spill.
Quick, Rosie, my pictures.
Relax. Bounty's so fast it gets spilled before they get away.
That was fast.
Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. Take a look. See how much faster Bounty soaks up liquid? The other towel pushes it along and lets it get away.
Bounty is quicker.
And it's tough. Look. Now, even with cleanser, you can scrub with Bounty.
That's one tough towel.
And this is one beautiful baby. She must take after her father. Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. Get spills before they get away.
Ask your dentist. Before he scrapes that ugly tartar off your teeth, ask him why so many dentists are switching from their toothpastes to this one. Tartar Control Crest in the silver box. Dentists know that besides fighting cavities, Tartar Control Crest does something no fluoride toothpaste could ever do. Fight ugly tartar. Dentists proved it works in 3 years of clinical tests. Look, hard, crusty